Imagine a massive corporate program divided into three distinct projects. Each one is run by its own manager, follows its own internal plan, and reports its own weekly status. Week after week, the status reports arrive. All three show a perfect green status. There are no red flags, no reported delays, and no drama. This continues until integration day, the exact milestone where these three isolated projects are required to connect. This data reveals the paradox. Despite three project schedules claiming to be on time, the overarching program is instantly 4 months late. The disconnect stems from that final number. 0 shared baselines were in place to catch the drift. Aggregating isolated schedules into a single dashboard provides a bird's-eye view, but it often masks the structural disconnects growing between teams. It creates a dashboard that looks controlled, while the projects are actually drifting apart. To find where that 4-month gap originated, we have to look at the localized decisions that never triggered a program-level alarm. 2 months prior to integration, Project B quietly shifted its internal baseline, a reasonable local adjustment, but Project A had built its critical path on B's original dates, making A's schedule a fiction. Meanwhile, Project C remained entirely blind to these shifts until integration. A program schedule functions as a network of handoffs and shared dependencies. When these relationships aren't tracked, individual project timelines lose their relevance to the final outcome. Resolving this requires a system that forces structural transparency. The Orbit framework provides the specific rules needed to anchor these moving parts. It starts with structure. You must construct and lock a master program milestone map before any individual project timelines are allowed to exist. For baselines, the protocol is simple. All local schedule adjustments are banned in favor of mandatory program-level reviews. The interface mandate requires a single named owner for every cross-project handoff. This ensures that responsibility for the connection isn't lost between teams. Finally, Tempo synchronizes the reporting cycles. Every project reports their status on the exact same day, preventing chronological drift between reports. By enforcing this shared spine, isolated project deviations are exposed early before they can compound into a program-wide failure. When drift is finally discovered, the recovery protocol changes. Demanding that a single delayed project catch up in isolation usually fails. Instead, the entire program must be paused and resequenced as a single interdependent organism to find a new path to the finish line. This establishes a new standard for performance. Meeting individual project deadlines creates no value if those outputs miss the shared integration window.